In this video, we will go through some examples of writing probability and the probability scale. If you find this video helpful, please support me by subscribing. Feel free to comment below with any questions or any other topics so I can make more videos you will benefit from. Let's get started. Question 1. Sam spins a fair four-sided spinner. It looks like this, A, B, C, and C. On the probability scale, mark with a cross the probability that the spinner lands on A. We have 1A out of 4 options, so it's 1/4. That means I need to mark between 0 and half. B. Write down the probability that the spinner lands on C. Because there are 2 C's, means the probability is 2 out of 4. Simplify that fraction, we have 1/2, which is half. This is our question 1. Question 2. Sarah spins a fair four-sided spinner. On the probability scale, mark with a cross the probability that the spinner lands on 2. So within this spinner, we have 2 2's out of 4 options. So again, that's 2 out of 4. Simplify that, give us half. So we mark right in the middle. B. Write down the probability that the spinner lands on 4. We don't have a 4, therefore the probability will be 0. Question 3. The probability of an event is marked with a cross on the probability scale. Write down the estimate for the probability of the event. It looks like in the middle between 0 and 1, 0 being 0% of no chance, 1 means 100%. So in this case, it will be half. Question 4. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Here is a list of 8 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. One of the numbers is chosen at random. Write down the probability that this number is 9. So we have 9 here out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. Therefore, the probability that this number is 9 will be 1/8, 1/8. Next question. Question 5. There are 11 pens in a box. 5 pens are red, 4 pens are blue, 2 pens are green. 1 pen is selected at random from the box. Write down the probability that the pen is green. So we have a total 11 pens. The number of green pens are 2. Therefore, the probability the pen is green will be 2/11. B. Write down the probability that the pen is black. We don't have any black pens, so it's red, blue, or green. Therefore, the probability for black will be 0. Next, we have question 6. An ordinary fair dice is thrown once. On the probability scale, mark with a cross the probability that the dice lands on an even number. So on a dice, the number of options we have will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's ordinary dice with 6-sided. So the number of even numbers will be 2, 4, and 6. So it's 3 out of 6, which means simplified as half. So be right in the middle. Part B. Write down the probability that the dice lands on a number less than 3. Okay, less than 3, now equals 3. So the only options we have are either 1 or 2. They are less than 3. So it's 2 out of 6. Simplify, we have a third as the probability that the dice lands on a number less than 3. Next, we have question 7. Again, an ordinary fair dice is thrown once. Options we have are 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the probability scale, mark with a cross the probability that the dice lands on 10. It's not possible because the biggest number we have is 6. Therefore, the probability will be 0. Absolutely no chance. B. Write down the probability that the dice lands on a number greater than 3. Greater than 3, not equals 3. We have 4, 5, and 6. Therefore, it's 3 out of 6. Simplify as 1 over 2. So the probability that the dice lands on a number greater than 3 is half. Question 8. An ordinary fair dice is thrown once. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 options. On the probability scale, mark with a cross the probability that the dice lands on a number less than 7. So all 6 scenarios, the number is less than 7. So it's certain it will happen, so 100%, which gives us 1. Write down the probability that the dice lands on 5. We have one number is 5, so it's 1 out of 6 chances. So the probability the dice lands on 5 is 1/6. Next, we have question 9. Sam spins a fair 8-sided spinner. So you can see we have 8 options. Write down the probability that the spinner lands on A. So we have 1, 2, 3 A's out of the 8-sided. Therefore, the probability will be 3 out of 8 chances is the probability the spinner lands on A. That's our question 9. Question 10, we have Lara buys a raffle ticket. A total of 250 raffle tickets sold. One of these tickets will win the raffle. Each ticket has an equal chance of winning the raffle. Write down the probability that Lara's tickets will win the raffle. Okay, one of these will win. So it's 1 out of 250. Write down the probability that the ticket will not win the raffle. So the rest of them is 249 tickets out of 250 will not win the raffle. This is our question 10. Question 11. The probability of Bob winning a badminton match is 3/8. Work out the probability that Bob does not win a badminton match. So out of 100%, which is out of 1, the chance of winning is 3/8. Therefore, to find the chance of not winning, you need to use 1 minus 3/8. So if you're not good with your fractions, I can write that all out for you. Therefore, we have 5/8 is the probability that Bob does not win a badminton match. Last slide or last question. Question 12. The probability of Tom winning a tennis match is 0.7, which is 70%. Work out the probability that Tom does not win a tennis match. Again, 100% is 1. Take away 0.7, which is also 70%. You have 0.3 or 30%. So 0.3 is the probability that Tom does not win a tennis match. That is all for this video. If this video helped you in any way, please give me a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Comment with questions or topics that I might be able to help you with in future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.